football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the Sun Bowl, home field for the UTEP Miners. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UTEP Miners. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Miners will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will take the field first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
And it's in.
Catch the ball.
Like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. That one's going to keep him awake tonight as he just missed it. Let's talk for just a second about Kennesaw State. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And now they've moved into the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fights off the defender. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty, and they're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So UTEP's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. And that's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Nice play. And this running back showing you why he truly is a 3-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. When you get this guy the football and
looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Great job by the back on the option.
I think it's easy to say, run the option, run the option. Well, you got to be able to see it quickly and make quick decisions. Nice job by the QB, getting the ball to his playmaker. He catches it, he can do the rest, takes it to the house for 6.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this guy just stays on a roll. He's been getting to quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Punt is in the air. Corrals it at the 45. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State.
well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
Come on, Joyner.
Had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Hauls it in. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the... You don't give a hoot! Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Caught over the middle, it's Davis.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
They're going to run it. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Davis. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Here comes the heat.
I see you, Jackson.
And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Here's the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good, solid tackle.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him.
Oh, hatchet.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they had to convert on 3rd down. And the Miners line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Joyner. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, you can turn that field.
Come on, Ryder.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out. There he goes. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Back to work after changing into the field. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Gibson on the option. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Owls! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. The give, and some room to work. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. To the air, strike complete.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Off the play fake. Under fire. Buys a little extra time.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down.
Gotta be kidding me.
Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to try to get a first down. Take a deep shot down the field. I can go run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Ferguson. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Miners with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Good play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Miners come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun, the running back now. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. This has been exactly the way to draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation of timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get the end zone, that was a nice job by the group.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage.
Oh.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now this offense will take the field again. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking to the big tight end.
There's no way.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line.
Garbage.
First down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's long. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in a passing situation. Really good job by the defense.
Keeps it on the move. Pocket breaking down.
There are quarterbacks that drop back and stay in the pocket. Play action, you keep you in the pocket the whole time. Not this guy. I'm going to use his athletic ability. He does a great job bootlegging to the right. Now I got him on the run. Do I stop him?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Play some defense, bro.
They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job.
Oh, he's got some space. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Absolutely center cut. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. inside the 10. Here he comes.
Well, that was terrible.
Space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse did nothing better than attacking another one off the break.
Why would they want to stop this? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is this defense to get us down right now before the half? They create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And then the big fella, the quarterback makes a short tackle. It'll be third and long. He might want another play. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Joyner. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Flips it out to the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. 6th play of the drive coming up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got him in. It's Joyner. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Pulls it, fires to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Kennesaw State right back to work. The play-action fake. Shoots it to the left. You don't give it up. Kennesaw State does touchdowns. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like they're supposed to. Scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. On the move, it's Barnes. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like El Paso.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UTEP has the ball in the offense, ready to go back to work. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Miners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of a shotgun, they go.
What?
Got the first down and more. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Miners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Fires to the big fella.
Oh, get the ball.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance.
What?
Defenders everywhere, it's a turnover. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Unloads quickly. All down, but
Oh,
he has another.
they're trying to get tricky on me now.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows second half moving forward.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. The give to the running back.
Good play. Good play, Henry.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Gives it to the back on the draw. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And here comes the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And this one is perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit of that field goal. Maybe just, tweaked a little bit of their way with their fingernail.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Now he's going to break the pocket. It's complete on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge game. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Man down on the plays. The officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up a run, they get a short little game, no harm, no foul.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route in.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Under fire. Takes an easy throw in the flat. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. He had a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right.
You see it so much in college football. They motion the running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. You're trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers. If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage.
Looking for the end zone.
Joiner.
The deep ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
I tried, man. I tried.
Feeling the rhythm and feeling yourself. You just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback is sacked There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. This defense happy with how that last play turned out. They'll decline the penalty. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Going to swing it on second down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
You got to put that one on receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on third down.
Nice execution by this defense. One of the strengths of this offense is third down. They're really good at it. They were ready. Nice job getting the guy on the ground, forcing the fourth down.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. This defense makes a fourth down stop. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. And the Miners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at second and a mile. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Looking deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Miners send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt trying to make a big play. Slips through the line. Touchdown, Owls! Stealing a score on special teams. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn on the gas. Great job, great turn.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes.
Man, Simpson is an animal.
And the Miners will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. There aren't any muscle pulls from overuse. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive.
Sorry, buddy.
Their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Snag in the middle, it's Joyner. And run down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. We reach the break. It's Kennesaw State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Good.
So we open the final period with a third down play. Out of the shotgun on third down. Got the quick pass. There he goes. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. They extend this 14
guys offensively all game long. Who's been on the field? What personnel groupings there have been? They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are later asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But it's basically a microcosm of how this game's going.
They bring him down, a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. On the gun, running back on the move. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Miners will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. He'll start this drive firing. Makes a grab over the middle. At the 45 on his way. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the back. It's complete to the left. Into the end zone. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Pushes for the goal line. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with a stop. On the option. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Miners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Watson. Working that left side now. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Miners will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, and these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
A 1st and 10 for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. You can't tell his offensive line is getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He'll call for the fair catch here. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can... Turning it on! Makes a pass to Marker. Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him on top. To the air, it's Watson. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Miners will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and they punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying play action. Steps away. Flips it out in the flat. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Bringing the heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but how about the shot this sophomore quarterback took as he delivered the ball?
And his offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I'll tell you what, they still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, showed a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Joyner. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Wide open downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And while the game is all but decided, Why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Makes the grab. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. To the air, it's Watson. Takes a shot as he lets it go. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Got it in the middle, it's Stevenson. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to